Go. You're focused.
Am I focused?
Yeah.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Hello again. Today's been a busy day and we've been catching up on some of our videos. But I got another video and information I'd like to share with you. You know, being on the farm, you have to outthink, outsmart, outwork, and outmaneuver in order to try to stay ahead. Well, you know, we built these raised beds for my wife's garden, and we have these things called totes that we store water in.
Uh-huh.
Well, last couple of years, I came up with this idea of plugging the bottom of the tote, because there's a ball valve down there, and I do believe the proper name for that ball valve is, I just forgot.
Bung.
No, it's a bulkhead.
Bulkhead.
So, on the bulkhead, you can attach these brass adductors with hoses on them, and for like, you know, for water trucks and things like that delivering water. But I decided that I would try to plug the bulkhead with a piece like this, a piece of PVC like this, and as you can see, it's got a 1/2 inch hole with threads in it. Okay, hold on a second. Sorry about that. Weather change. So anyway, I bought 4 of these pieces and 4 hose nozzles that can screw into the 1/2 inch threads, but this was just a little bit too loose. So I put very heavy plumber's cement on it, and it held for a season on all 4 of them. But this year I checked them out, and these things just started falling apart in my hand. So I guess the glue and the weather outside, you know, broke down, and like I said, these things popped out very easily because they were too loose going in. So earlier this month, or later last month, I don't remember, I found a brass fitting that goes on the bottom of these totes. And it had a hose on it, short piece of hose, but it was so dry rotted and brittle you could break it in half. So I thought, well, I'm going to throw the hose away, but I'm going to save the brass fitting. And the brass fitting looks like this. And you pop it on the bottom of the tote where the bulkhead and this ball valve is. So I thought about it, and I took this piece, and I thought, I wonder if this piece will fit inside the brass fitting. Well, it wouldn't, so let's just get rid of that. So I decided to have my wife drive me to Lowe's with that piece, and had my plumber man, good guy named Nelson, helped me, and he found a new one. It was a little bit different design, but I bought one of them, and lo and behold, I got a small tube of 100% silicone caulk, and I brought it home, and the piece fit in perfectly. So I smeared 100% silicone caulk on the PVC piece, and right here I've got my brass fitting, and if you see this white rim right here, that's my PVC pipe. It has the 1/2 inch threads for my hose adapter, so we can attach this to the bottom of the totes, and my wife can water all of her raised beds with clean fresh water that's out of our cistern from the barn without a hassle, because all this does do is it just pops on and pops off, and we've got 4 different totes that she can take water from. And like I said, being on the farm, trying to save money, you got to be able to outwit, outsmart, and outmaneuver different situations. And being visually impaired like I am, once again, I want these videos to be inspirational entertainment for people that might have life difficulties.
But yet educational.
Oh, well, thank you, honey. My wife said that some of my videos are educational. But anyway, for people that might have some type of life difficulty, don't give up. Uh, Keep trying, keep fighting, because the more you fight, the further you'll succeed. And that's my hope for anybody and everybody that might have a slight life inconvenience. So we've got 3 or 4 more videos on this tape that we're going to upload hopefully tomorrow night. So once again, tell your friends, subscribe,
Like.
hit the bell for instant messaging. And I finally figured out, me and my wife, it took a while, because I thought I had my email address on the information. Well, it didn't. We didn't get it there. But last night we worked on it. So I now have a working email called gutsyguy59@gmail.com. So you can message me, you can leave me comments, or you can email me. So if you want to get in contact, you got all of my information. So all I got to say is we appreciate you. We thank you for all of your comments, videos, and likes and whatnots. So
God bless.
me and my lovely wife, we're going to call it a night. So God bless. And for all you mothers out there that watch our videos, my wife and I wish you a happy Mother's Day. So we're out.